Hello everyone, this is coadb.com, or the Coat of Arms database, and today we are briefly going to discuss several different coats of arms in the Thornton family. The first is blazoned argent on a bent gules, 3 escarbuncles, or crest, a tower proper issuing from the summit, an arm embowed in armor proper, grasping a pennon of St. George. This was the coat of arms of the Thorntons from County Cheshire, who descended from Sir Piers de Roter de Thornton, born 1230, son of Randle, the Lord of Thornton. And the arms itself was borne by Piers de Thornton, who was knighted at the capitulation of Calais in 1348 AD. Next, the same arms with the Crest A demi lion rampant gules, charged on the shoulder with an escarbuncle oar. This was the coat of arms of the Thorntons of Newenham, and they descended from John Thornton, born around 1491. And we know one of his descendants, Thomas Thornton, bought Newnham Manor in County Northampton in 1634, and we know the family lived at Brockhall Hall until 1969, and provided 5 sheriffs of Northamptonshire. It was also borne by Thornton of Greenford in Hertfordshire. And here we see a photograph of Brockhall Hall. Next, the same arms, a fleur-de-lis for difference with a crest of griffin's head. This was granted to Thomas Thornton of Grendon in County Middlesex on March 12, 1595. Same arms, fleur-de-lis for difference, griffin's head again. This coat of arms was confirmed to Perot me Thornton, Esquire of Greenville in County Cavan, Ireland, who was alive in the year 1839, and to the descendants of his grandfather, James Thornton, Esquire of the same place. And we know that Perot had a son named William Thornton, born 1817, who was a member of the Queensland Legislative Council in Australia. Argent, a chevron sable between 3 hawthorn trees proper, crest out of a ducal coronet or a dragon's head between 2 wings argent. This was the arms of Thomas Thornton of Some in County Cambridgeshire, and his great-grandson was William Thornton, Esquire, born 1540, of Windham, Norfolk, England. Same arms, Crest-Alion's head, erased purpure, gorged with a ducal coronet or, found in Birken, County Yorkshire. And I believe this to be the arms of Reverend Robert Thornton, born 1623, rector of Birken, who is described as eminently distinguished during the civil conflicts of the reign of King Charles I for his loyalty to his king and attachment to the Church of England. His eldest son, John, was a merchant in Hull. Same arms, crest out of a ducal coronet or a lion's head proper, associated with a Thornton from Scarborough in Yorkshire. Argent, a chevron sable between 3 hawthorn leaves vert, crest out of a ducal coronet or, a cockatrice's head combed and wattled gules between 2 dragons' wings, expanded argent. This coat of arms was confirmed to Robert Thornton of East Newton, who lived in Yorkshire in the year 1563. Argent, a chevron gules between 3 thorn trees vert, crest out of a ducal coronet or a lion's head gules. This belonged to the Thorntons of Kirkland Hall in County Lancashire. And Major Charles Edmund Thornton of Kirkland and Beaumont Coates in Lancashire was the only son of William Thomas Thornton, Esquire of Caton. Sable, a chevron argent, a chief indented of the second, crest, a tower encircled by a wall. This was the arms of Sir George Thornton, knighted at Kilmallock in Limerick, Ireland, in the 16th century. It's also the arms of the Thorntons of Witton Castle in County Northumberland. And they had Roger Thornton, who was the 9-time mayor of Newcastle upon Tyne, and he purchased the manor of Witton in 1405 and built a castle there for himself. Here we see Witton. Argent on a bent sable, 3 covered cups or Crest A leopard's head. And this is from Willoughby, County Lincolnshire. John Thornton, born around 1632, son of William and grandson of John Thornton of Willoughby. Argent on a bend between 3 trefoil slip vert, has many covered cups of the field. This is associated with County Yorkshire. I was unable to find the armature on this one. If you know, please let us know in the comments. Some possibilities are John Thornton of Hull, who was a member of Parliament in the 16th century, and William Thornton of Tyersall, born 1541. Gules on a fess argent, 3 human hearts of the first. And this is found in Fife, Scotland, anciently in Angus, but lately in Mearns by division of the shires. They seem to have derived their name from the barony of Thornton Castle. Argent, a fess sable between 3 buglehorns stringed sable. This is from Screveton, Nottinghamshire. Thomas Thornton, born 1663, was barrister of the Middle Temple and recorder of Lincoln, and he inherited the manor of Screveton from his father Thomas. And one of his descendants, Colonel Thomas Thornton, born 1753, was a member of Parliament for Grantham. Azure, 3 hammers or. This was the arms of the Thorntons of Askridge in Yorkshire. Peter Thornton, born 1585, descended from Roland Thornton, son of Stephen. And it says here the arms are that of Rafe Thornton, son of Stephen of Thornton Rust. And there are also several other versions with the hammer here. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to find out who your ancestors were and whether or not they owned a coat of arms, please visit us at coadb.com, where we offer professional genealogy research services. Link in the description. Thank you very much.